Guilty Gear, in my opinion, has some of the coolest character designs, like, ever. So I will be ranking each character design by how much I like them in Strive. And if you disagree with it, you're stupid, and you're stupid. By the way, keep in mind, I am a terrible artist, and I am not a character designer. So my opinion just does not matter at all. I also think that this series hardly ever misses when it comes to character designs. First off, Mr. Bad Guy. While Soul looks good in Exode, I can't get past the fact that he looks like a caveman, and he also carries around a giant lighter. In Strive, they ground his design a lot more, and now he looks a lot less goofy. And he also stepped up his fashion game too, like take a look at that jacket. You can actually see his eyes now too. A lot of people were right, Kai Kisuke off as being boring, especially in terms of design, but I think he's pretty cool. Although I will say that I much prefer his Exode design. Mei looks really good, but I feel like her pirate aesthetic has been lost a little bit in Strive, but I still do think that this is her best look that she's had. I like her oversized hoodie with the little Gooba backpack. Chip is good, I guess. I don't know if much to say about him. I like how he uses a giant rope as a belt, I suppose. Potemkin had a massive upgrade in terms of design for Exode. His new look better represented where he was as a character. They got rid of his jeans and his collar and replaced it with this cool new Zep uniform. So they didn't really touch his design much in Strive, other than just making him a bit less goofy and also making him feel really big and heavy. Like now he actually feels like a moving fortress. While Strive Faust is pretty cool and silly, I do kinda miss Exode Faust. Like look at how silly this man is. Fun fact, when my friend first showed me the roster for Strive, two characters stood out to me, and that was Melia and Faust, because Faust looked cool and Melia had a cool hat. Anyway, Melia looks great here, a lot better than her Exode design where she looked like a banana. Zato equals 1's design is terrible. Why'd they turn him around? But actually he is pretty cool. He's kinda zesty, and he's got this little goober guy following him around. I think Ram's Exode design is very solid, but I think Strive's is just much better. They cover her up a bit more, and it feels a lot more fitting for her. And I like how the bandages add a bit more grit to her design. I also love the new hat. Fun fact, I'm actually quite the Ramathol enjoyer. If I was not a Bridget main, chances are I would be a Ram main. I think the best part of Leo's design is just how full of himself he is. But he's also like the goofiest, silliest guy. This guy is like the coolest guy to ever exist. If I wasn't biased, I would probably say Nagoriyuki's the best character design in the game. He also might just be one of the coolest character designs ever. Giovanna is pretty cool. I don't have much to say on her, other than she's very stylish, and I think the dog is pretty cool. Anji is in this game, and sometimes I forget that. He is cool, I guess. Ino's design is very Guilty Gear. A time-traveling rock and roll witch, very epic, very metal. Goldulus is a very goofy man, but he's also pretty cool. Although I feel that there is some missed opportunity when it comes to using the alien. Like it only comes out for like 3 of his normals. Chakra has one of my favorite designs in the game. She's just so silly, and I love her little mask too because it really emphasizes her goober nature. Goofy Blue Devil Joker, man. Very cool, very swag. Okay, don't be mad at me, but I think Baiken might have my least favorite design in Strive. Of course, she's still pretty good. Strive doesn't really miss when it comes to designs. I can get the appeal, and I understand why people like her, but she does not do that much for me. Testament is so damn fashionable. I love how the design combines both traditionally masculine and feminine sort of attire, like a suit top with a top hat, and they have this sort of dress with high heels. Bridget is probably my favorite Guilty Gear character, and if you don't like her, I don't like you. She's so sweet and silly, and I love her so much. Bridget's old design was cute, and it definitely has a charm to it, but her Strive rendition is far better in my opinion. Her new design feels a bit more practical, and I love the giant hoodie that she has now. I really like Sin. He's such a silly little guy. He's so full of energy, and he has so much charm to him. In Exode, Sin's clothes didn't actually fit him, because I don't think Soul ever bothered trying to get him something new to wear. But since Sin moved back in with his parents, they actually bothered to buy him new clothes, so now they fit him just a little bit better. They also unrolled his flag, and it looks so much better. Bedman is really cool in Strive. He's a robot bed that's maybe possessed by Bedman's ghost. I don't know, I don't fully understand it. And Delilah running around following him is also kind of funny. I would be lying though if I didn't say I miss the old Bedman. Like how he used to give his long-winded speeches. Asuka's design is very cool. I love the galaxy cape, and his overall outfit looks very good. And he looks so cool when he summons his staff. I like how he uses a book to pull out an even bigger book to slam you with. Johnny has undergone like 0 design changes. You see, that is because he's already perfect and needs no changes. That is a lie, but he's pretty cool. If I wasn't a Bridget main, I'd be a Ram main, but if I wasn't a Ram main or a Bridget main, I'd be an Elphelt main. Elphelt had my favorite design in Exode. She's a goth bunny bride lady with an arsenal of firearms. Strive gives her the motif of a cutesy rock star, and it somehow surpasses her original personal design. They put a bit more of an emphasis on her clumsiness, and they gave her this death metal scream too. Also really love the new dress and jacket. I almost completely forgot to include Axel. I guess he looks better than he did in Exerd. Good on him for getting rid of the jorts, and he kinda reminds me of Michelangelo from the Turtles. Now here's the official tier list of how much I like each character and their designs, and if you disagree, you're wrong and stupid. I want to do more videos similar to this where I rank more character designs from other stuff, so if any of you have any suggestions, go ahead and tell me in the comments. Okay, that is all, bye!